Oh my... What? Hey, how's it going, guys? Pyro here. Welcome back to episode 5. In the background, some of the winners from last week's giveaway are getting their prizes. But in this one, we actually, I tried a bit more to work on some achievements towards comp. So getting some of that done, getting more levels, and some more bossing. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Yes! Finally, there's my level 80 defender. Yes, so we can finally buy the chaotic splint. I was really starting to think that I was not eligible for the drop. I was doing something wrong in my inventory. But let's go ahead, use this. I guess I'm gonna buy the lantern. That's probably what I'm gonna use the most if I use it at Telos or something. And I can always get another one. But I think this is gonna be the one that I'm gonna be using the most. Don't see where else I'd use the others, but I guess we can use this at Nex for the prisons. Maybe it'll give me a bit more. It's probably the same chance to deflect some of the damage, but glad to have this finally. Alright, new month. Time to loot the oyster once again. Let's see what we have. The usual 170k lumberyard teleports. Always decent to stock up on those. XP time. Hey, that's getting up there. 106 fishing. Decent. Alright, a bunch more dailies down. 106 dungeoneering. I really gotta get around to just grinding this skill. I guess I have time, but this is just, at this rate, it's gonna take a year or so. I'm kind of, I don't know if I really want to wait for them to release large dungeons for solo. I don't know. I guess that'll be a bit less annoying because you can actually get set up and finish a whole dungeon instead of doing a bunch of smaller or medium dungeons, but we're getting there. Alright, Rotomatic about to be ground up, and that's going to be 118 invention now. We're getting so close, 2 levels. That's my last unlock, I believe, before 120. Yes! Finally got an item. There's Pernix Chaps. Something that isn't a Avernus Wand. So I can use that for Slayer. That is awesome. Gonna go augment that straight away. Okay, I almost forgot about this. Elite Clue. It was actually in my bank hiding. So let's go ahead and open this. See what we got inside. Just over 100 elites done, I think. Usual, I guess. Seeds to add to my dwarf weed stack. I think I'm up to like 800 or something. 869, so 871. That's crazy. So believe it or not, it's actually been 7 weeks, almost 8 since we've done this. Afterwards, I think I'm gonna go check how much I have in the bank. Okay, let's see. Alright, a decent amount, kind of the average for that amount of time. Over 3 mil coins apparently. Reward wise, so let's go to the bank and see how many we have stocked up. I don't think I've really checked these birds' nests in quite a while. Okay, yeah, I'm up to 755 birds' nests with the seeds in them, and then almost 1400 with the key or the rings. So this is gonna be a pain, but I guess I'll go ahead and try to get through all these. Okay, that was a lot more painful than it used to be. They made the change where you can just click once and loot them all with, well, you can just wait there. I think they did the same thing with prom balls, and it just kind of slows down the whole process. You can't really spam them as well anymore, so that is all done there. So I guess that's kind of interesting to see what you can get from over 700 nests. Not as many good seeds as I was hoping, really. I think I've got more from less. 14 magics, so might be a bit pricey. Let's see, 7.6 mil. Cool, Reaper task all done. Oh, she spawned again, but we got a magic seed for the last one. Another 9 Reaper points, I guess. Let's just get out of here, to be honest. Let's check. 213 Reaper points right now. 2/3 of the way to that, I guess, Death Touch bracelet is the last one that I need. Alright, next up we got some Vindicta. I can probably just tie that into my hourly, or weekly hour of God Wars Dungeons, so let's go do that. Oh my... What? Oh, and I didn't have my private off. Shit, I did it again. We just got a glimmering scale. Holy shit. I saw a huge beam. Oh, sick. Glimmering scale. That's the first thing I realize every single time I get a drop. Okay, yeah, I'm done with this. Done with this hour. Finished my Reaper task too. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's my first pet in God Wars Dungeon 2. So let's inspect. And we got Rovrek. Awesome. Okay. Every time it gets... I think that's the first time I missed a boss pet with the private. It's usually always the skilling pets. Oh, it's so annoying though. And, oh, look at that. We get full page now. Plus a scroll. Preview. Sick. There it is. 401 KC. That is so sick looking. That is awesome. Alright, hard clue completed. Let's see what we've got in this one. Magic combo, some other stuff. 600k somehow. I guess the combos are pretty expensive right now. Let's reroll that. We may as well. That's 240th hard clue. 2 rune plates, about the same. Not skipping ticket. That's actually awesome. I will take those. Oh no, not skipping. No, I don't need not skipping. I want puzzle skipping. Puzzles, well, they're easy, but they take like 2 minutes. So we'll take that though. All right, working on some more comp racks here. What are we up to? Only 52,000 out of 330,000 rather. So we're about a sixth of the way there. But in better news, with legacy here. But let's go ahead, disassemble this fishing rod O-matic. 450k for 119 invention. 1 level away, 2.5 mil. Which really isn't that much at all, and then we will be all finished with my first ever actual 120, or actually first 120 ever. I was gonna say actual, but I haven't actually got 120 range yet. So my first ever 120, which is actually one of the 3 skills ticked off. So then I will, I won't go as hard onto invention. After that, I'll focus more on Slayer and Dungeoneering. It's going to be painful to actually do Dungeoneering instead of just dailies. That's what I've been doing so far for like 13 mil XP, which isn't that much. I'm going to have to do Dungeoneering because it's going to take about a year or more just doing dailies. So going to have to do that, and then grinding Slayer might be kind of boring for you guys, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, one of my main comp goals that I've been working towards is getting all the unlocks for the Arc. I think I needed a few more things from the shop. Just sold 3,000 salt for like 15,000 chimes, I think. So it's pretty much just I had to buy most of the stuff from the front page here and a couple more of the higher priced ones. But really trying to get all the Arc requirements out of the way in this one. So I believe this was the last requirement. Quite a pricey upgrade there, and then we got the achievement for upgrading Waco. So I think that's pretty well it for chimes with the Arc. So it was just the mini quests, I think, that I had left. Still had all the batch 2 mini quests and maybe one from batch 1. But other than that, I think that was the end of comp Arc requirements. So we went on a mini quest grind spree here. Wasn't too bad, they're only like 15 minutes each. So after this, we will be all done with the Arc requirements for comp, which is going to be great. I don't have to worry about this anymore. until I want to go for trim or master quest cape or something, which I don't know if I'll ever really do. So that's all finished up. Still have to do quite a few quests, get the achievements done. That means I'm gonna have to get the barrow set. Still have to do livid farm and all that fun stuff. So still have a lot of quite annoying tasks to go before that. But I think Dungeoneering and Slayer are gonna be the two that take the longest, and I'll probably get those last. Really getting close to 120 inventions, so wrap that up soon. But still have quite a ways to go for the Completionist cape, but I think I'm making decent progress. That's all we've got for this week's episode, guys. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, feel free to hit that like down below. It definitely does help a lot with motivation and getting these things out. I was hoping to have this out last week to start my new better winter schedule, but I was literally in bed for like 4 days with the flu. It was rough, so I'm kind of behind a week, but I am on pace to get my new series, my hardcore series that you probably heard about in my last little video. So hopefully we'll be on track with that. Get that out maybe this week, probably not. Probably gonna be the beginning of next week. But I think that's gonna be hopefully enjoyable. We're getting really close to some nice gains here. I'm probably gonna try to get one of the 120s for next video. But we will have to see. Hopefully get that out again soon. But I will see you guys with next video. Take care.